If you're new or just passing through, consider giving me a subscribe. If you enjoy the content, give me a thumbs up. Sorry I ain't done a video for a while, to be honest. There ain't been a lot going on, and with a bit of the drama that's been going on YouTube, people saying he said, she says, I just couldn't be bothered with it. To the point where last week I met up with a couple of other koi tubers. You've probably seen the videos by now. The guys who I met up with, most of you follow and subscribe to anyway. And you know what it's like when a couple of people meet up, they all do videos, and I don't want to do a video. After them doing videos, people just get sick of seeing it. A couple of people who I did meet up with was nice enough to give me a mug. My mug collection's getting a little bit bigger, so I've got one off Calpe. Get yourself over, check his channel out. I've got one from Skeggy, and if you don't know already, Skeggy also runs Skegness Pond Supplies. Get yourself over to Skeggy if you need any dry goods, pipe work, anything like that. And I've also got one off Davey. That was the first one I had, so I'll be looking to try and grow that collection at some point in the future. In the near future, I'll be getting some more mugs in my own med, so keep an eye out for that. A couple of shout outs that I wanted to do today. Quite similar to me, ain't done a video for a bit, so I think he put one out last night or this morning, which I've recently watched, and that's Jamie from Keeping It Koi. Get yourself over to Jamie's channel. It ain't just about koi, he's also a dabbling with bonsais and stuff like that. And the other channel is Wayside Koi and Lifestyle with Jim and John. They're both crackers, they're both up for a laugh. Get yourself over and check their channel out as well. Well, after this recent cold snap, the water temperatures now back up to just under 8 degrees, and the fish are looking for a little bit of food this morning, so I've given them a little bit of food. I'll put that little bit of video in now. So as I said, all the fish are doing fantastic, apart from a couple of little spots of car pox, which I ain't worried about. They're all doing okay. There is one in here, I think he's hiding at the minute. Soon he may be going on his travels somewhere. I want you to see if you can guess which one it is. Let me know in the comments. If you've been following me for a little bit, you'll know that I do like a bargain. When I got my covers, my polycarbonate covers from my pond, I managed to get them for free. And luckily the other day I was just having a quick look on Marketplace, and someone was getting rid of a UPVC window and door for nothing. All I had to do was go and collect it. That door and window that I have fetched, it'll stay around the side of the house till I'm ready to sort the filter house out. Obviously with it being a full size door, I need to chop a bit of the door away and extend the roof to accommodate it, and same with the window. My last video I think I mentioned about the upgrades I'm going to do to the pond. I'm in no rush to do them. It probably summertime, I did say spring, but I think I'm going to wait for the warm weather, or it may even be next year yet. We'll see how it goes. So the main topic for today's video, some of you may or may not know I'm a lorry driver, and the new company that I've joined, they sent me on my ADR course. An ADR course is basically gives you an extra licence so that you can carry dangerous goods. Quite intense course, 3 days in the classroom and then 5 exams at the end of it. And most of it was like going back to school, stuff to do with chemistry and stuff like that. And the reason I wanted to do this video, a couple of things that we all keep in our filter house, ep8 and hydrogen peroxide are the ones that I wanted to talk about. Now this ain't just my opinion, it's facts. If you go onto the Kasuri website and download the safety data sheet, I know it's a bit geeky, but if you do, all this information is on them data sheets, so it's just going to back up what I'm saying. So we'll start with PP. PP, each chemical has to have a UN number by law, and PP, its UN number is 14901490. It's classed as a hazardous substance. So with ADR you've got 9 different classes, some with subdivisions within those classes. PP actually falls in class 5.1. 5.1 are oxidising agents. PP also falls into packing group 2, which means it's pretty dangerous shit, to be fair. Hydrogen peroxide, that UN number is 2014-2014. Again, that's a class 5.1, which is a oxidising agent, but secondary hazard is also class 8, which is corrosive. That also falls into packing group 2. So again, that can be quite dangerous shit as well. Both of them fall into transport category 2, which basically means that we as lorry drivers, we can only carry up to 333 kilos or 333 litres before we need an ADR licence and all the relevant plates. So you're probably wondering what oxidising agents means. Well, oxidising agents are substances which break down easily, providing oxygen and generate heat if contaminated, which may cause or support burning. In layman terms, they can cause or contribute to fire. Risks are increased if they come into contact with flammable materials, so they must be kept away from stuff like organic peroxides, class 5.2, or spontaneously combustible hazardous substances, class 4.2. Stuff like organic peroxides and spontaneously combustible substances contain 2 sides of the fire triangle. If you've done any sort of fire training, you'll know what I mean by the fire triangle. So basically, we need to keep these kind of chemicals away from heat and sources of ignition. So if you've got them in your filter shed, just be careful and be mindful if you've got heaters in there. I know some people have halogen heaters and stuff like that, and also be careful if you're smoking in your filter shed, because if these things go up, you're gonna know about it. Now with this video I am trying to teach anybody to suck eggs. I know there's people on YouTube who've kept koi for 15, 20, 30, 40 years, and I ain't telling you how to handle these stuff, you probably know better than me. I'm just telling you what I've learned in the last week and just try and minimise the risk of fire. The other thing with these chemicals as well, and I've been guilty of it before, the first time I done a PP treatment, no gloves, no goggles, put it in, sat by the side of the pond for 4 hours, had my hydrogen peroxide on standby, threw that in after the 4 hours. As I said earlier, these chemicals can be and are dangerous shit, so it's really important that we do wear PPE. I know it's health and safety and stuff like that, and we all hate health and safety, but just take care of yourself, as other people have said on their channels. We've only got one life, so look after it. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Once again, thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers as well. I think I'm currently on 239. The next giveaway will be at 250, so another 11 more subscribers and I'll do another giveaway. So as I said, that's it from me. So look after yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch you on the next one.